So this morning, we're in downtown Pendleton. Look at this old building right here. Isn't that cool? And the old lights. But we were in the Rainbow Café. I guess it is supposed to be the oldest bar in Oregon. I haven't looked up the information yet, but that's what I was told. This is the oldest bar in Oregon. I don't know when it was open. This is the street that we are on in downtown Pendleton. It's still pretty early, so I can step out here so you can see down the street and up on the hill. But there's a lot of cool old buildings here. That one down here on the end, that's pretty cool. Here's a look this direction down this road. Okay, so I'll be back with you in a few more minutes. Here's a sign that actually says downtown Pendleton. And this one is called the Hamley Saloon. Very cool. So this building is called Hamley's and Company. It's right next door to the Hamley Saloon. And I really got a kick out of this sign that is up here on the top. It says purveyors of fine saddles. There's more. Just a second. I'm gonna walk down here. Fine food. And there's a, let's see if we can see this here. Fine food and fine whiskey. Pretty cool. It looks like maybe they're doing some work to this place, but pretty cool. I like that. Who says that anymore? Purveyors of fine saddles, fine food, and fine whiskey. And since 1883. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, there's more to this Hamley's than I remembered. We actually ate here when Carrie was getting married. So, this is more of that building. Pretty darn cool, isn't it? And I'm walking up here to the corner so I can show you more of the old buildings that are down this direction. I need to reduce this a little bit so you can see it better. But yeah, Oh, yes, there's an underground too. We haven't done that before. That's one thing that I would really like to do. And the river walk too, that might be fun. But today we've got other things that we're going to be doing. Today is the day that we're taking Scott's dad's ashes up on top of a mountaintop overlooking the property that he used to own and where he loved it, where he liked to hunt and everything. So that is going to get taken care of today. We're with both of Scott's sisters and their significant others. And yeah, look at that. I love that sign up there. I don't know if you can see it because of the sunshine, but that's a pretty cool old sign there. Very, very cool. There's some more old buildings down here. Look at that. That's very cool. Some are not quite so old, but some are really old. Okay, be back with you again in a minute. Here's something interesting too. If I can get that to zoom out, there we go. Convention Center. Tells you where everything's at, the woolen mills and the museums. And again, this side where the underground is and the river walk. Very cool place. Okay, well, we're heading out now and I gotta put this on pause again.
The rodeo grounds.
Umatilla County Museum. I bet you the museums around here are interesting. I have not done the underground thing. I would like to do that.
Well, we'll come in here and do it one of these days. It'll be fun to do.
I think that your mom took Jonathan and Carrie one time
They might
to
have.
the underground museum.
Yeah, I think they did.
Military truck.
The Pendleton Roundup is also done here in Pendleton, Oregon, and it's pretty well known.
The area to the right here is the rodeo grounds.
Pendleton Roundup.
Dutch. Oh, look at that line of people.
That used to be that was.
Yeah. Headed to Dutch Bros, I guess.
Yes, we are.
Yay! My favorite coffee place.
Morning.
So over there across the street is the Pendleton Roundup and Happy Canyon Hall of Fame office and museum. That'd be a place that we should check out sometime. But we're in this line here for Dutch Bros. Every Dutch Bros that we drive by has a line, especially this time in the morning.
Meet Carrie and Nathan up there, and that's be a potty break for the dogs.
Okay, so we have left Pendleton and we're on our way to Dead Man's Pass, where we're gonna stop and let the puppies out so that they can stretch their legs. Boy, Pendleton has really gotten a lot bigger than I remember it.
It has grown a lot.
Yeah, but is it for the better? It's still better.
There's some things going on in this town that's actually done pretty good. They got a brand new hospital system here. Their downtown area is really turned into a tourist attraction, so there's a lot of cool things here. But it's still Pendleton.
So is Milton Freewater like a suburb of...
No, Pendleton Freewater is about 12 miles to the north of here.
Oh, okay.
It's right on the Oregon-Washington border,
Okay.
just south of it. And if, for those of you watching right now, and you're looking and seeing how hazy it is, yes, this is wildfire smoke. This is very common for Oregon this time of year. There's always wildfires going on, and it really socks in tight in this part of the state because it's right before we start going up the Blue Mountains.
Which are right in front of us, but you probably can't see it right now. Okay, when we get to something more interesting, I will turn this back on. See you in a bit. So, we're getting ready to head up the infamous Cabbage Hill. I'm sure that if any of you are truck drivers or have driven this direction, you know exactly what we're talking about. This is really not a hill that you want to be on when it's icy, or if you're driving a truck and having brake problems. They do have the escape routes for the trucks on the downward side.
I don't like that car right where it just parked itself.
A funny story about that was not good. Oh, there's a burnt up car on the side over there too. Wow, that was a mangled mess. Okay, so on those escape routes, one of my old bosses, she was moving back to Oregon from Montana, and she was coming down there, and she thought that those things were just a pull-off. Little did she know, she had a little vehicle that she was pulling a U-Haul trailer with, and she pulled off into one of those things and immediately sunk, and which is what they're designed to do. But she had to get a tow truck to come and get her out. She wasn't expecting that to happen.
Now, for those of you who've been with us for a while on these drives, this hill is not as bad as going up Teton Pass.
Oh yeah, Teton Pass.
That was significantly steeper than this place.
That was in a previous video on our way home from
Montana, Yellowstone.
Yeah, from Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons. phone out. It is steeper than it looks. And we're still going up.
Stay there, or you gonna go? You're gonna stay there. That truck is still in the middle lane. I am so glad that this is 3 lanes now.
Yeah.
I know they've done it a while ago, but this was difficult through here when it was 2 lanes.
Breakfast that we had at the Rainbow Café. We got our Dutch Bros coffee, and everybody's being really quiet right now, like it's
They're
nap
hanging on.
time.
No, they're hanging on for dear life.
Oh, that's it.
I know what's going on.
Everyone's quiet because
I'm
they're
driving.
terrified.
There you go. Dead Man's Pass. So we're going to pull off here, let the pugs stretch their legs, and we will be back with you here momentarily. But this is basically one of the most popular stops between Pendleton and LaGrande to get out and take a break.
Is this where part of the Oregon Trail thing came through that we looked at?
I think so.
Well, if I find something interesting while we're here, I will show it to you. See you in a bit. Immigrant Springs State Park.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool campground up there.
I think I remember us going there before. We didn't stay there, but we went and looked.
We went and looked. It's just too close to the freeway for us.
Right.
It's too noisy.
But it's kind of cute, though.
Right. Pneumatic Fanatic stayed there, too. He did a video of him up there.
Yep, I remember that one. I think Eric had his motorcycle at that time, too, and took some rides off in other directions from there, if I remember correctly. Going up from where we started at the bottom of Cabbage Hill.
We're close to the summit. But we are still going to end up going higher in elevation, but not on this highway.
Right.
It'll be nice to get off the interstate and get onto some real roads. See, this is all these directions are set by GPS coordinates, not by addresses. So I went to hit GPS coordinates of each spot we're going to.
There's something about a Whitman overlook. That was out this way.
Yeah, it's Whitman RTE overlook.
Oh, okay. Ah, dirt roads.
Yep.
Oh, yay.
We're on dirt roads now until we get back on the interstate. Or we might get them if we go into the Grand Ronde Valley. I'm just going to back off of her because I don't pretty much know what we're doing.
So right at the moment, we are at one of the stopping places up on Mount Emily area where there's huckleberries. And the others are over picking huckleberries in other places. But here's some here. These are quite small compared to the ones that we were finding over there. But this is one of the spots where Scott's dad used to like to come and pick huckleberries. They're all over the place. And there's some picking over there. And there's a couple picking over there. This is a really popular place. And in fact, you know, this is also known for a place where bears like to come. And other wildlife. We heard something clicking at us earlier that wanted us to leave the area. Have no idea what that was. But yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear all kinds of interesting noises around here. I like to see some wildlife, but not I would like to see a bear, but not close up. Maybe from the vehicle. But it is a pretty peaceful place. Very peaceful. Well, I'll bring you back if I see any wildlife. And other than bees, like the one that was just swarming by us. But yeah, and I'll bring you back when we go to the next stop that we're going to. See you in a bit.
Bill.
Oh, look, there's a creature in the wild.
Is it little and fuzzy?
Yes, it is. Is there a little creature in the wild?
Yeah. I'm a wild bear.
I don't know what these guys are doing in these bushes. There's nothing. There's no animals in there.
In 1.5 miles, turn right onto National Forest.
Beautiful area up here. It's kind of hazy
I
out,
can't
but
remember his name. Is
wow. nice view.
Fred, right? Seen Fred.
And we're still not done
Did
going
you
up.
sneak out of town without him knowing?
Fred might have gone south.
Yeah, he had to have. He's going south for the reason. Yes.
Just a picture opportunity. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Well, I think this is his picture.
I know it's off of this road. It's either right here or back there.
Still even have the mounds of gravel over here. Yeah, this has changed very little.
Well, depends on what time of year you come up here. But yes, I'm a smart ass.
Well, that's given.
We're still going up.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yep, nothing changed.
Oh wow. Sky.
Forest Development Road 3120 for 3 miles.
Since everybody's here now, they can hear us talk. This is an area that I haven't been to in 25 years. And this is right above the area I used to live at, which is off over onto the left from us here.
We are way, 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 way up.
Yeah, we're on top right now. This is up on the ridge. Ahead of us is Mount Emily and Indian Rock, and that's where we're going to, is Indian Rock. And it is a rough road through here. This is rougher than I remember it being. I don't care.
Yep.
Carrie and Nathan's gonna not appreciate it in their 1-ton Ford without any weight in the back.
Oh yeah.
Bounced around pretty hard.
Yep. Oh wow. Look at that view.
Yep.
Right around the valley.
Yep.
Very cool. Now let's get it fixed on the road here. Here. We are way up. That's like airplane view. at all those squares.
Straight in front here. Let me do see if I can do this here for you guys. That is Mount Harris right there. And the little town down below it is Imbler. And that's where myself and my older sister, Christy, went to high school. Yes, there is actually a school down there. Have 5G internet.
I know, it's crazy.
It must be coming off Mount Emily.
Must be.
5G internet in the middle of nowhere. Do you believe that, you guys?
Mine's not good. Mine's up in the forest. It looks like.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little rough right here.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, God, holy cow.
We get on the freeway.
A little bouncy.
This is a good road to me.
I hope Rocky's not getting sick back there.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get up here.
They're almost bouncing.
Have to pee.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
Okay, you don't have to. You're very close.
What a view.
It's been a long time since I've seen this view.
Yep, it has been a very long time.
Oh, I can see right in front of us that's going to be a bouncy part of the road. Look. I don't know if you guys can see it very well on here, but right around in there, it's going to be bouncy.
Just do it this way here. We'll crawl up it.
Okay.
Not gonna beat the heck out of the rig going up it. Just go up it nice and slow.
Slow and steady. Well, you can definitely tell you put it in four-wheel drive.
Well, I'll put it in 4 low.
Is it?
No, I had it in 4 high
Oh, did you?
back there because of the washboard.
Mm-hmm.
Always run it in 4 high on a pretty bad washboard, so this prevents the back end from bouncing.
Gotcha.
Just easier on the rig.
And the puppies.
And the puppies. And us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my back doesn't like being jarred too much.
But see, for those who's riding it along with us on YouTube, no issues. This is a good road.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I've been on worse.
Mind you, it's only 2,500 feet down on both sides of us.
Yeah. We are on a ridge. It's down on this side and over the little hill right beside us on the other side. I'm sorry for the bouncing, but it's unavoidable.
You're living the experience.
Yep. Bounce along with us. Here we go.
There we go. See the towers up there on that ridge?
Yeah.
That hill, that's the top of Mount Emily.
Uh-huh.
And that's probably why we have such good internet.
Oh, wow. Cool. I bet it gets windy up here.
Yeah.
I'm thankful it's not right now. It's got a light breeze, but that's about it. Yeah.
Right there's where we're going to. That rock right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's where we're going to. Around the other side of it.
Okay.
We're going to dive off the edge of that and get to where a spot where we can see. And that's where he's going to be at.
Okay.
It's his elk patch area is all this north face down through here.
Okay.
Up here we'll be able to see the house where we grew up.
Yep.
Well, depends on how much the trees in front.
No, you'll be able to see it.
Will you? Okay.
Oh yeah. Without a problem. Here. Get up here to this little bit of a saddle right here. And be able to just see it.
Bumpy, bumpy.
Here's Jocelyn.
Take my sweatshirt down.
Boy, that's changed a lot down there. Yep, that's changed a lot.
Here.
Is that a road down there?
Yeah,
It's right.
Where there's like a big kind of square cut out of trees?
yep. The line of trees is the people who live right behind us, the school bus drivers. And then you see the small box of trees. That was Arnaldus's place. The white roof down there is a brand newer house. And then to the south of that, which is to our right, that's our old house.
So this is something fun you can do. You can herd grasshoppers. Can you see them? Just by walking, you're herding grasshoppers up here. There's one right there. Can you see them? Let's see if he bounces. Whoops. There's all kinds of them out here. There's a lot of them, actually. Oh, what's that? Had to get out and look at the rocks and see if there was anything interesting up here, but it looks like nothing but a bunch of basalt. But there might not be any rocks up here that are that interesting, but I'll tell you, that view, the view is very interesting. Took a second there for it to focus. And it goes clear back over there. And clear over here. And you see that rock face right there? That's where we're headed. That's where my father-in-law wants to have his ashes spread. So, close to there anyways.
Well, no, that was because here, so we can see it. Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
She was starting to have contractions. And right about that same time, Dad got a phone call from Bonneville Power saying, you can come to work for us. And he simply says, well, I have a problem right now. I'd love to come to work for you, but can you wait for a bit? He says, oh? He says, yeah. I'm sitting here and I've got a forest fire behind my house and my wife is sitting in a lawn chair outside having contractions.
Having a baby.
Yeah, we're going to be having a baby here soon. Oh, take your time.
Wow.
So there's that story, is that. So this right here was,
I watched fire burn on this hill a couple times.
yeah, but this here's the big one.
Um,
You might have even been here when that fire took off.
it was lightning, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I remember
because I think you came back because Mom was about ready to help you out with your,
I was here and,
or did you have to leave? 'Cause
well, I was here at one point when there was a fire because, you guys were like helping Patrusix evacuate. Or was that a different time? That might have been a different time.
I think that was a different fire.
That was a different time.
I definitely remember having their suburban. In our yard.
Sorry about the wind.
Cecil had some of this equipment.
The breeze just picked up just a little bit. It's not too bad.
The 5-1 is a push button one. You remember those? They had a small one and a big one?
Small one where you had to push the pressure.
Yeah. To drink, yes, yes. Okay.
The small one was better.
Yes. To me, that was perfect. They didn't need to put their damn pull tabs on.
Oh my gosh, you guys, what an amazing view. This is Indian Rock. And this is actually where we're going to. This is going to be our last stop up here. Let's just put it that way. I think a couple of them are going to take a hike, but I can't wait to walk over here to the edge and see the view from here. Wow. Wow. Very, very cool. Look at this, guys. This is really freaking high up here.
Be careful, you're making me nervous.
I'm holding on.
I get scared of heights. Not so much me falling, but I can't bear other people falling off the cliff. It's more than I can handle. Oh, squirrel, don't jump, squirrel.
I want to get up there somehow. Should I crawl up there? Is the snake territory? Oh, okay. Scott found a way up. That's easy way up.
Yeah, we all can walk up this way.
Okay, awesome.
And then here's a rock up here.
I got short legs. Oh, there is a plaque up here. Very cool. Okay. How do I get down? Okay. Okay, guys. This is definitely off the beaten path. George Alvin Murchison killed in action while serving with the United States Army in northern Italy. This Indian Rock area overlooking his boyhood home is a beautiful Grand Ronde Valley, is dedicated to his memory by the United States Forest Service, in which he served for many years with equal devotion. Sorry, we're at a very high altitude, so my breathing is a little off. Plus the fact that my allergies are still bothering the heck out of me. Oh my goodness. Look at this view. I don't think I'm going to go much further. My mom definitely wouldn't like this area. She's afraid of heights. Scott Germer, what the hell are you doing? Bleep, bleep, bleep. The video is going. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll just stand back a little ways because I'm not the most sure-footed person in the world. I will admit that. That's the top of Mount Emily right there, which it's not that much further up. Okay, it's time to go since the bee is wanting to bug me again. Oh my goodness. I do not know what it is with me and bees. Okay, I'm gonna put you on hold for right now. Gonna
Quickly.
Here's the little place that they have where you can observe observe the area. It is just amazing, isn't it? What a great place. And this was right behind Scott's childhood home, where they had a little farm. Down the hill from this, they could look out the back of their house and see this every day. I don't know if I want to walk out on this. Look at that board's missing. Kind of creaky. Yeah, I think not. I think we'll just observe from here. How's that? This would have been really cool at one time, but you know, it doesn't look like they've put any preservatives or anything on this, and it is very creaky. There are 2x6s or 2x8s underneath of this, but yeah, don't know if I want to walk out on it. It seems a little creaky.
Uh-oh, we got some rotten stuff.
Yeah, it's very creaky. It makes a lot of noise.
I'm gonna stay on the joists.
I can feel it wiggling. I'm not going out there anymore.
I think the studs are it's keeping the glue is getting rotten.
Joist is okay still.
Yeah, crazy man out there. Not me, I don't think so. They made these with big logs too.
I hiked up it when I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
Guess what Mom told me not to do? Jeff Lane came up here. We beat it up here.
Yeah.
Came up here, sat there on the rocks edge for about 10-15 minutes, drank some water, beat it right back down.
You guys hiked up here from there?
Okay. Well, everybody, this is a good place to end this. Thank you for coming along for the drive, and I'll see you next time.
Graffiti.
And there was a man-made trail down here. You go down the road, you got to-
Yeah, I-
Well, it used to be like-
Yeah,
Probably
like that,
it
yeah.
probably was glacial.
I heard it was.